Hello friends, this is Maria Kay, and we are here for another Snacky Sunday cooking episode. It's a rather unpleasant, kind of a gloomy day. It keeps threatening rain, although they keep moving the timeline for it on my weather app, so we don't know if it's actually going to rain and when. So it's a good day to have sort of a mix of snacks, most of them hot. And that's a good thing because prepping hot snacks means I will have to preheat at least one oven. I will be using 2 today. And then there will be some time cooking, which is going to give me some time to actually clean my kitchen because my husband, whom I adore, has been cooking the last couple of days. And he is actually a much better chef than I am. He really is. But he's not like me. He doesn't cook like me. He does not necessarily make sure all his ingredients have been set out and we have everything, to make whatever it is he's making. He doesn't clean while cooking the way I do. He's basically just a force of nature in the kitchen. And so right now the stove and the sink area are like in a state I cannot describe in any words appropriate for polite company. So the fact that I will have stuff sitting in the ovens is helpful because they will be cooking in there for at least 20 minutes each, and I'll be able to clean. So today we are going to have some homemade potato chips. We are going to have some asparagus and also 2 store-bought snacks. I usually do a mix of homemade and store-bought. We are doing one of my favorites, the fried mushrooms, and mozzarella bites we haven't had before, so this is going to be the first time trying them. Obviously the mushrooms and mozzarella bites, since they're pre-made fried foods, are going to be in smaller quantities. So making sure of that. And in addition of that, to that, there will be one more thing that I will show you when we are ready to serve. And it's possible I will do a separate episode, a separate cooking episode showing you how to prepare it later. So let's go ahead and get started. Since we're making multiple things, some of them have common cooking temperature. So I'm gonna do fried mushrooms and potatoes together, and mozzarella bites and asparagus together. So for the potatoes, they will go in first. I'm just gonna slice them moderately thin. Oh, and one of them hit the floor, no problem. Someone will pick it up. And then, once this is done, oops, super thin. Potatoes are interesting. They're not always, they don't always cook the same. So since these are kind of more of a chip, almost kind of like a home chip. Once this is done, I'm going to preheat my microwave convection oven to 425, and then while it's preheating, pop in the potatoes to take advantage of that, that heat. Then once it beeps, I'll add the mushrooms and pop those in, and together they cook for additional 20 minutes. So now that these are sliced, I'm going to add olive oil and seasoning. So today I'm going to have some fun with my potato chips. So a drizzle of olive oil as usual. Shake them up. Make sure they're coated. Then I'm going to add some of my Chardonnay lemon and thyme finishing salt. And then I'm going to add this. This is fun. I got this from Scottish Gourmet USA. This is Moffat Meadows seasoning. And it smells amazing. And it actually has flowers in it. So it's not just delicious and wonderful smelling. It's also really, really pretty. So add a little more. See, I have little petals in there. So, oh God, that smells good. I wish I could record the smell. This is wonderful. So shake them up and off we go to cook them. My oven had beeped. It is now preheated to 390 degrees. So here's what I did for another set of snacks that need the same cooking temperature and cooking time. I took my asparagus, cut off the butts. Always remember to do that. They're very, very fibrous at the bottom. You don't want that. I sprinkled them with olive oil instead of a zigzag pattern. Added a tiny pinch of salt and some fresh ground pepper. I arranged them on parchment paper on a baking sheet to keep them from sticking. And next to them, I arranged my mozzarella bites. They don't need any seasoning. So now all they need to do is go into the oven for 20 minutes. Talk about perfect timing. My timers went off just as I was finishing cleaning. So our asparagus is ready. It is nice and kind of golden brown. And our mozzarella bites are kind of sloppy, no worries. I'm just going to leave this sitting out for my husband because I know he's going to want to peel off all of the cheese and just like eat it because that's what he does. And our mushrooms and potatoes are ready too. So our potatoes are these nice crispy flavored chips. So we are good to serve them too. All right, we are ready to serve. So we have our asparagus, our homemade potato chips, store-made fried mushrooms, store-made mozzarella bites, and for some additional color and additional vitamins, we have a homemade what I call super slaw, which includes red cabbage, red onion, apple, carrot, garlic, peppercorns, and bay leaf. Basically, all of it has been shredded and popped into a jar with an oil and vinegar mix to sit. And while it sits, it produces a really lovely juice that I personally love to dip bread into. It's just really delicious. So here we are. For the dips, we have cocktail sauce, yellow mustard. We don't have any marinara for the mozzarella bites, but we do have some salsa and we also have some ketchup. So, learn to be inventive. If you don't have something available, don't worry about it. Just, grab it, grab something else that works well. You'll be surprised. And there is our Snacky Sunday. So this is it for our Sunday, Snacky Sunday cooking episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gave you some new cooking ideas. I would love for you to watch and comment as usual. And I'm hoping to see you again soon. Thank you very much.